Good morning, and welcome to WITam, your daily newscast of world, national, and local news. We also have entertainment, sports, campus events, and daily weather outlook. I'm Nathan Bowman. The world is on alert with a new COVID variant spreading. President Biden will give an update on the nation's response Monday as travel restrictions begin from 8 African countries. Britain, Canada, and the European Union have similar bans, while Japan, Israel, and Morocco are sealing borders to all visitors. There's no reported case in the United States yet, but top expert Dr. Anthony Fauci warns it may be here already. He says it'll take 2 weeks to gather more information on how effective the vaccines are against the strain. Trial starts Monday for an actor accused of staging a hate crime attack to further his career. Jesse Smallett claimed to be a victim of almost 3 years ago and then defended himself on TV when speculation started to grow about his story. The case led to him being written off the Fox hit Empire. 2 brothers who worked as extras on the show allege they were paid to fake the attack and are expected to be key witnesses. Trial is expected to last a week. Smallett faces up to 3 years in prison if convicted of disorderly conduct. Public meetings begin today on Monday on a second proposal to build a carbon dioxide pipeline that would cover the length of the state. The Heartland Greenway pipeline would cross some 1,300 miles in 5 states. The project would capture emissions at ethanol plants across 5 states, pipe the pressurized carbon to Illinois, and bury it underground. Opponents question how safe and effective the pipeline will be. The first meeting will be held today in Rock Rapids, Iowa. More information is available on the Iowa Utilities Board website. A 13-year-old Iowa boy faces a charge of attempted murder in Grinnell stabbing incident on Saturday morning. Officers responding to a 911 call at about 8 a.m. found a 43-year-old man suffering from a stab wound to his stomach. He's being treated at Unity Point Grinnell Regional Medical Center. Police say he is expected to survive. The teenage suspect is being held at a juvenile detention center until an initial court appearance. No names have been released. The suspect and victim are apparently related to each other. Investigators say they have been told it was an unprovoked attack. When we come back, we'll give you a look at your WIT TV weather and entertainment news. Stay with us.
The day we've all been dreaming of is approaching, when life gets back to normal. But we're not there yet. So please, everybody, do your part. Get vaccinated against COVID-19 as soon as possible, because that's the best way to protect you. Protect them. Protect everybody. It's the best way to get Iowa back to normal. Find a COVID vaccine location near you at vaccinateiowa.gov.
Myth. I can party with people as long as they don't have symptoms. That myth is false. As we've seen, up to 40% of people who have COVID-19 are asymptomatic and can pass it on to others. So I'd recommend avoiding any social parties, especially indoor ones. If you want to try to socialize but reduce your risk, I'd recommend meeting outside in small groups, continuing to wear a mask, and socially distancing from others if you can. Then together, we can keep COVID-19 out of school.
For ways to keep your community safe, go to backtoschooltogether.com.
Welcome back. In entertainment news, the numbers at the box office this Thanksgiving weekend are lower than past years. Disney did release a family-friendly movie, Encanto, which brought in just over $40 million from North American theaters. Meanwhile, House of Gucci brought in just under $22 million in the first 5 days it was released. Both films are currently only in theaters. A large sea lion is safely back in the water after wandering through a neighborhood in Lincoln City, Oregon, Friday evening. Police and firefighters named her Tiffany and used fish donated by a local market in an attempt to lure her back to a nearby river, but she refused to budge. She got pieces of plywood and formed a corral to slowly move her back to the river, where she waited for high tide. It's rare for sea lions to travel so far from the water, but there have been other instances in the Northwest when it's happened. And now taking a look at today's weather. Today will be mostly sunny and a little bit breezy, with wind gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. The high for today will be 64. Tonight, we'll be seeing some partly cloudy skies and a chance of rain after 4 a.m. with a low of 37. And tomorrow will be mostly partly sunny with a high of 53. Today, the representative from Wayne State will be in the library. You can find them from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to check up on the latest WITam programming on our website and our YouTube page. Enjoy your day.